Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
High temperatures today are right about average for this time of the year. We made our way into the middle and upper 90s in the valley, 99 in Redding, close to 100, but not quite there officially. 97 in Red Bluff, 94 in Corning and Willows, and 96 the afternoon high temperature in Chico. We got to 90 in Mount Shasta City, 92 in Ron and Quincy, and 90 the afternoon high in Chester. I didn't clear this with our director Shane, but if there's any possibility we can get one of the live cameras to look out. Oh my goodness, Shane is good. This is a look at from our Tuscan Ridge camera. This is looking towards Lassen Peak. Still a bunch of smoke and haze in the air there. Not nearly as bad as it was last week, but still there's a bunch of smoke and haze in the air. And Shane, if we could take a look at the bloomer camera, that would also show a little bit of the picture of going on in Butte County. Oh, God bless you, Shane. And again, this looks a lot better than what we had last week where we could barely see Lake Oroville there. Now it's standing out pretty clear. The air quality has improved a whole lot. It is not perfect. It is not great, but it is better than what we had last week. And I think we're all thankful to see at least a little blue sky out there. At least in Butte County we were. I'll show you some places that don't have those quite beautiful blue skies here in just a moment. Let me show you our forecast for tomorrow. And still hazy, locally smoky out there, depending on how close you are to those big fires still burning. 88 at noontime tomorrow, 95 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I really don't see much, if any, change in our temperatures coming this week, which is kind of my way of saying basically if you like today, you're going to love the rest of the week because not much is going to change. Hazy skies for everybody, locally smoky near the fires. And what do I mean by that? Well, look at Glenn County, by example. Oh, lots of smoke and haze and likely ash falling still from the Mendocino complex, the ranch fire especially, burning out there. And that's drifting into southern Tehama County and, boy, all the way up to northeastern, southeastern Shasta County, even into Modoc County or Lassen County at this hour. Looks like it's trying to move into Butte County now here. So it's kind of dependent on where this big plume of smoke happens to be, if your air quality is good, like in Marysville and Yuba City, or if it's lousy, like, say, in Glenn County. And around Shasta County, you got the Hers fire, you got the Carr fire. So this air quality up there also kind of questionable. So some places have good air quality, some places don't. It's a little variable, a little more variable these days than it was last week where everybody had the lousy air quality. So locally smoky near the fires, everybody's still got the hazy skies out there. High temperatures in the 90s here in the Sierra and the Cascades, 90 in Chester, 92 in Quincy. On the Ridge, we'll find afternoon highs in the low 90s, 92 in Paradise, 90 in McGillian and Forest Ranch. In the north end of the valley, locally smoky, low temperatures in the lower and middle 60s. Tomorrow, the afternoon highs in the upper 90s, 99 in Redding, again, locally smoky. In the Mid-Valley also, low temperatures in the 60s, middle and lower 60s. Tomorrow, this afternoon highs generally in the middle 90s. Places like Willows or Orland, probably pretty smoky. Places like Gridley or Marysville and Yuba City, probably blue skies out there. So a little variable as far as your air quality goes. High temperatures over the next week, just not changing much at all. That is a very stable forecast here for the next week or so. Redding's forecast similar, not changing much. High temperatures near 99. 97 is the coolest we'll find. 100 is the hottest we'll find. So 3 degrees difference between your coolest high and your warmest high is a pretty stable 7-day forecast.
Thank you, Chris. Well, Mark Plain is in with sports. I was watching round 4 of the PGA Championship yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of people, and drew a lot of people in just ahead. Why television?